If you're watching this video, then you're probably considering purchasing a muzzle for your dog. However, there are many different kinds of muzzles on the market, and you may not be sure which type is the best to suit your needs. Once you've decided which kind of muzzle you'd like to buy, you have to make sure to size it properly. In this video, I'll help you understand the purpose of each kind of muzzle, as well as how to size it correctly for your dog. 4 types of muzzles that you'll most commonly find are the ones made of mesh or fabric, plastic, metal wire, or leather. Each one has benefits as well as drawbacks. Mesh or fabric muzzles are often also called grooming muzzles, as that is the situation where you will most commonly see them being used. You may also see them being used at a vet clinic. This is because these muzzles are easy to put on, inexpensive, and often don't meet much resistance from the dog. However, they should not be used for more than 15 minutes at a time, as when properly fitted to prevent a bite, the dog cannot pant, take treats, or easily drink water. Plastic basket muzzles offer many advantages over the fabric or mesh ones, while remaining relatively inexpensive. When properly fitted, the dog can pant fully, take treats easily, and drink water, making them suitable for longer excursions outside, as well as during play or exercise. Because they are made of plastic, they can be boiled and molded to custom fit your dog's mouth. However, these muzzles are not suitable for serious bite risks, as dogs have been known to bite through the plastic. Please note that the muzzle in this video is far too small for this dog. For serious bite risks and long-term use, a wire, leather, or hard plastic muzzle is your best choice. Nearly impossible to bite through, and extremely difficult to get off if well fitted. One of these kinds of muzzles is the safest option for determined and aggressive dogs. They can pant fully, take food, and drink water, which makes them suitable for hiking, play, or long excursions outside. The main drawback of these muzzles is cost. However, the quality of them will last you a long time, and they are generally the most comfortable option for dogs. You may also find the wire ones to be a bit cumbersome, as well as not the best choice for play, as they are not comfortable to be bumped into with. They are prone to getting fairly cold or hot during extreme temperatures as well. Some people have found these muzzles to be difficult to get treats through, especially the leather ones, which also require care to keep the leather in good condition. Hard plastic muzzles can be difficult to get treats through unless they come with a special hole in them. I've not had difficulty getting treats through a wire muzzle, but it often takes a little bit of figuring out what the best route to go through is, as well as helping your dog understand how to take food through it. I only ever recommend wire or hard plastic muzzles to my clients. I find them best in terms of safety, quality, and comfort. It is important to ensure that your dog's muzzle fits properly for their comfort and safety. A well-fitted muzzle won't rub against the dog's cheeks and will allow them to pant fully. The 4 measurements you'll need are the length, from the bottom of the dog's eyes to the tip of their nose. The height, when the dog's in a full pant, from the top of their nose to the bottom of their chin. The circumference of the dog's muzzle in a full pant around their mouth. And the width of the dog's mouth at the widest part. If you don't have a tape measure, you can use a piece of string, mark it, and then measure it with a flat ruler. When measuring length, you'll want to go from where you want the muzzle to sit under the eyes, where it won't rub against the eyes, to the tip of the nose, to the tip of the nose, good girl, to ensure that the muzzle will be pressing against the dog's nose. Good girl. If you have a squirmy dog, you can cup one hand to their chin and use your arm to hold up their chin and offer a treat. Or you can get a friend to hold on to them. Width will be the widest part of the dog's muzzle. I often find that when dogs seem to have a hard time getting accustomed to a muzzle, or are rubbing it, trying to get it off, or seem uncomfortable, it's because the muzzle isn't wide enough and it's rubbing against their whiskers. The other measurements you'll need are the circumference of the dog's mouth and the height in full pant. It can be difficult to catch your dog when they're panting, so often people will offer a tennis ball, which I don't have, so I'm using this, and measure the dog's mouth while they're holding that object. Some dogs, most dogs, will not have this number be their exact full pant. You may need to add or take away an inch, but generally that will give you an approximate idea of the correct size. Good girl. Circumference. Height. Good girl. With dogs that are not used to having their face handled, it can be good to do some conditioning work away from trying to measure them. Getting them used to having their head in your hand, being held still, having things against their face. She's not used to that. We haven't done much work with this. So I'm being patient with her. There's no reason to get frustrated if they don't understand what you're asking of them. I'll just wait her out for a chance to get it and look for an opportunity. That's best. You'll find that the breed recommendations for muzzles are often not the right fit, and in advertisements, the model dogs shown are usually wearing muzzles far too small. Muzzles that are properly fitted often seem fairly large to the general public that's used to seeing muzzles that are too small. Comfort and safety is the most important thing when fitting a muzzle, and having the right size is very important for this. This is a good example of a well-fitting muzzle. There's space at the front so her nose is not rubbing against it. It's plenty wide enough for her. And there's ample pant room. I do wish that it sat a little bit farther down from her eyes, but this has to do more with her sensitive eyes and strange face shape, where it tends to rub against her if it's fitted tight enough. This muzzle is too small for long trips outside, as it does not offer very much pant room. However, I find for him This muzzle works best for training sessions or inside, as it's short enough to easily give treats through, and it's very comfortable and doesn't ride up on him when he's sleeping, like a larger muzzle would. This muzzle is definitely way too small.